Blackfire, a character from the Teen Titans series, is someone that a lot of people enjoy, including me, but it's hard to overlook the fact that she was a terrible sister to Starfire. In this video, we're gonna take a closer look at Blackfire's character and the complicated relationship she had with her sister. One of the most frustrating things about Blackfire is how manipulative she is. She doesn't just mistreat Starfire openly, she tricks her, deceives her, and uses her for her own gain every time she shows up. Every time Blackfire appears in the series, you can bet she has some hidden agenda. She's never there just to check on Starfire because she misses her or cares about her. No, she is always after something, and it's usually at Starfire's expense.
The Tamaranian girl is a liar and a thief. She's committed high crimes throughout the entire Centauri system.
I have never even been to the Centauri moons.
But I know someone who has.
In the end, it's always Starfire who ends up hurt or betrayed. What makes her actions even worse is that Starfire is one of the kindest, most loving characters in the series, if not the kindest. She holds no grudges against Blackfire despite everything her sister has done. Her heart is always open, even when it's clear that Blackfire doesn't deserve her kindness. And Blackfire knows that. She takes advantage of her generous nature, pretending to be loving and supportive, but only when it serves her. The moment she gets what she wants, she has no problem turning on her without a second thought. When you look at how the two sisters fight, it's really interesting because their fighting styles reflect their personalities so well. Starfire's combat style is all about raw power. She fights with the energy of someone who wants to protect those she loves, using her abilities to defend and to fight for what's right. Blackfire, on the other hand, is much more calculated in battle. She's precise and methodical, often relying on trickery and deception rather than sheer strength. It's a reflection of how she approaches life in general, always looking for a way to manipulate situations to her advantage, using her intelligence and cunning over anything else. To sum up everything that makes Blackfire a terrible sister, let's break it down into a few key points. First, there's the constant betrayal. Over and over, Blackfire has shown that she will sell Starfire out if it means benefiting herself. She has framed her, abandoned her, and even tried to imprison her. There's literally no line she won't cross if it gets her closer to what she wants. Every time Starfire thinks she can trust her, Blackfire proves her wrong, making her betrayal even worse with each incident. Then, there's how she takes advantage of Starfire's love. Despite everything Blackfire does to hurt her, Starfire continues to love her. She never gives up on her, no matter how many times she's let down. And Blackfire is aware of this. She uses Starfire's unconditional love to her advantage, pretending to care when it benefits her, but as soon as she gets what she wants, she throws her sister aside with no hesitation. Another key point is her selfishness and hunger for power. She doesn't care about family or relationships, only about control. Time and again, her actions show that she values power and status more than any bond with her sister. In her eyes, family is just another tool to use for personal gain. She doesn't hesitate to put herself above anyone else, even her own sister, if it means getting closer to her goals. And perhaps the most disappointing thing of all is that Blackfire never really redeems herself. She never learns from her mistakes or tries to make things right with Starfire. So, do you think Blackfire is a good sister? Probably not. She's an interesting and complex character, no doubt, but when it comes to being the kind of sister anyone would want, she falls short. Starfire deserves so much more than the betrayal and manipulation that Blackfire constantly dishes out.